I beat every single one of Edooox rated levels, starting at the oldest and ending at the newest, so going in chronological order. At the end, I will give an overall opinion and difficulty of doing this and whether I recommend it or not. Starting with Rigel. This level is very okay, nothing special really. I'm really not a big fan of the deco, but the level plays fine and the song is at least kinda good. Utopia. This level is clickbait, since this isn't even close to a Utopia. Anyway, this level is slightly better than Rigel, but still nothing special. Next is Center of Destiny. This is a nice level. The deco is really cool, especially for one of Edoox's first rates. The gameplay is once again pretty solid, but nothing special, and the level is in goddamn clickbait. Retro Speed. Oh wow, this level looks like shit. I know it's made in 1.9 style, but that doesn't mean it looks good. Very unoriginal and pretty mundane. Gameplay is pretty solid though. Adrenaline. Okay, this is a bit better at least. The level has very nice flow and the colors, which what Edooox is mostly known for nowadays, are up to standard for the first time here in my opinion. Overall, pretty solid level. Edooox Factory. This is like way better than Retro Speed. The level is themed after 1.8. Most of the focus went into the gameplay, which you can clearly tell when playing it. The deco, of course, is outdated, but not unoriginal. Overall, a pretty good level. Utopia Ray. Ah yes, the one thing missing from Utopia was a ray. Sure. Anyway, this level has great flow and looks pretty solid, especially for when it was made. Grey Power. Sadly, I don't like Grey Power as much as Utopia Ray. The level is extremely boring to play, and it looks way too monochromatic, even though I usually really like monochromatic levels. This just isn't it. Crystal Wall. Thankfully, I do really like this level. Crystal Wall is actually very cool. The colors here pop and the atmosphere is unique. The designs are a bit lacking, but for how good the gameplay flows and how good the color usage is, I really couldn't care less. Shock Therapy. First demon on the list. I really love playing this level. The gameplay flows really nicely. There aren't many bugs in, and the level is very easy to sight read. I feel mixed on the deco since some parts look way better than others. Most parts do look really good though, and the color usage is once again really good. Overall, I fully recommend this level to anybody who can beat easy demons. Focus Blast. And now onto this level. This level is very weird to me. It's obviously a bit experimental, and I think the designs were pulled off well. I don't think the gameplay is all that good, but at least you have something cool to look at while playing. Aurora Veil. Second demon on the list. This level has excellent flow, and the deco is very different from Edooox's other levels. This level has once again very good color usage, and the deco is, fine. Overall, quite a good level. Aldebaran, that level. Third demon on the list. This level goes for a sort of durian head / Samifying inspired style, which I think works really well. The gameplay is also pretty solid and extremely easy to sight read. Overall, a really good level. Abstract Visuals. The name of this level is pretty accurate, even if it isn't very creative. The level is very abstract, especially for Edooox's regular style. Thankfully, the visuals are great, because the gameplay is very, very boring. Overall, really good level. Mart. Another fucking retro level, but Edooox did great with this one. The level looks kinda like Xylonax's deco if it was made back in 1.8. The gameplay is some of Edooox's best by far. The level has extremely good flow and is very, very easy to sight read, just like most of his other levels. All of these factors together make this level really good. Ancient District. The next level is very different from any of Edooox's other older levels. The level is completely focused on gameplay once again, and it works out again. This time the deco is sadly very, very boring, and the block design is just not that good to me. Overall, mediocre level. Epilepsy. This level isn't very epileptic at all. So yeah, sadly some more clickbait. That aside, the level has very unique color usage and solid gameplay. Level is very mid and nothing special really. Violence. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I didn't like this level. Being Edooox's second hardest level on his account, coming in as a solid medium demon, the level is very timing based. Deco is pretty mid for Edooox's standards, the colors don't pop at all, but the block deco is actually fantastic for once. I have more complaints about the gameplay though. The first ship and ball parts are a bit boring and annoying, but overall nothing very special. The cube and spider after are a bit better, but still nothing very special. The entire start of the drop is good, but the biggest issue I have with the entire level is that incredibly stupid dual wave. I'm fine with asymmetrical dual sections, but this just isn't fun. Both waves have completely different things that can kill you without any reason. The wave does not flow at all and is just very obnoxious. Thankfully the rest of the level is very fun to play. No real complaints in the second half of the level. Overall, I don't like this level, but it could be worse. Alpha Centauri. I shouldn't have said anything. This is my least favorite of Edooox's levels. This level has bugs galore and it makes the gameplay very unfun. As the sequel to Aldebaran, that stupid fucking level, I was not disappointed by the incredible deco. This is Edooox's best looking level so far. Sadly, an incredible looking level is such unfun gameplay that's very unbalanced and very buggy. Duality, probably the level I have least to say about, just very mid in every single way. Epic moment, very different level yet again. This level reminds me of Shreyas by Werewolf GD, which is not a bad thing at all. Level's really fun to play and it looks really good. I like it. Crazy adventure. This level looks a bit like Epic Moment but also very different. Both are very white with an accent color, except for the dual ship part. At 48 the level is very fun to play as well. Overall a pretty good level. Ancient Beauty. This level is, yeah, a layout with glow. I don't like the deco for that reason, even if it does have some cool effects and structures. The gameplay is kinda okay, but it's extremely simple, so I don't love it. Very good name though. Sidereal. This level looks really cool. The gameplay is sadly a bit annoying to me, but overall it's still a solid level. Insurrection. Another demon. This one I don't love that much. The deco is obviously Heinz styled, which is great. I really like Heinz's deco, but the gameplay is really annoying to me, so I can't for the life of me recommend this level. Graveyard. A theme level. I actually really think the theme for the level works really well, even if it's not very clear at parts. The gameplay is also pretty good. Cream Caramel. Another very mid level. Once again, don't have anything to say about this one really, since it looks okay and plays okay. Pure Power. Baller looking trip fest. This level has some of Edooox's best and worst design ever. The background really makes this level work. The gameplay is actually really good and challenging in a fair way. Overall a very good level with some minor flaws. Zona. This is by far the hardest level on Edooox's account, being a hard/insane demon. This level is pretty fun, and it looks very good. The gameplay is very timing and muscle memory based, which isn't a problem. The level is also very unbalanced, since I find 45 to 75 to be way harder than the rest of the level. This is also why I managed to fluke level for like 70 or so. If you can deal with that unbalancing factor, I do recommend this level. Futuristic visuals. Very good level once again. This level has very sick backgrounds and pretty good gameplay. Once again, the block design is kind of lacking, but the rest is so good you might not even care. Tricky Industry. Actually a great theme level. The level is extremely fun and easy to sight read, while executing a theme and being flashy. This level feels like a sequel to Edooox Factory, which is good. A Magical Place. This level is beautiful. The colors are really good looking and the structuring of the level is very unique. Gameplay is okay. It's alright. So overall the level is really good. Digital Frame. Another themed level, this time being more glitch and overall PC theme. This is the first level that truly lacks the living shit out of even my PC, which is kinda sad. Gameplay is bloody average and very repetitive to sing to the song, which works very well. I really like the level overall. Sputnik. Once again, a level with a great theme and very repetitive gameplay. Basically just another version of Digital Frame, which isn't a bad thing at all. Dream Place. Very sick level. The colors are incredible and the deco has a lot of flair. The block design is very average, but it really works for the level. The gameplay is very solid and it flows well. So yeah, go play this level. And finally, I got vodka because apparently beer was too lame for Edooox. This is a very different level from the rest, being mostly simple shapes and colors and a bit of a modern style. I'm completely indifferent on everything in this level, so take that as you will. Overall, Edooox is a good creator, with many hits and very few flops. If you are considering beating all of his levels for some fucking reason, then go for it. Overall, I give Edooox an 8 out of 10 enjoyment because some of the demons were insanely annoying, with the rest of his levels being great. I would give this a 4 out of 10 in difficulty because the non-demons were really easy to do, and there were only 2 demons actually harder than easy demons. Thank you for watching, and do the YouTube stuff if you want to, I guess. I don't fucking know. Bye!